The teachings of Gautam Buddha form the cornerstone of Buddhism, anchored on what we called as three jewels or three ratnas. The Buddha, the awakened one; the Dhamma, his teachings or doctrine; and the Sangha, the community of practitioners. His doctrine begins with a clear diagnosis of human life and offers a practical way out of suffering. At its heart lies the Four Noble Truths. First, that life is marked by suffering, dukkha. Second, that suffering has an origin, samudaya, basically craving and attachment. Third, that suffering can cease, nirodha. And fourth, that there is a path, magga, leading to cessation of sufferings. That path is known as Noble Eightfold Path or Athangika Marg, which Buddha described as the middle way, avoiding the extremes of indulgence on one side and harsh asceticism on the other. The eight practices in this path are right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These aren't simply sequential steps to check off, but interlinked aspects of living with wisdom, panna, ethical conduct, sila, and the mental discipline samadhi. Buddha emphasized that understanding must lead to intention, intention to speech and action, and so on, a lived continuum rather than isolated items. Rather than building his doctrine around a creator god or fixed hierarchies, Buddha focused instead on human experience, especially the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, samsara, and how it fueled by craving and ignorance. He left ambiguous the question of permanent creator deity, but he firmly taught the reality of rebirth and possibility of liberation nirvana when desires and attachments are overcome. On the social front, his teachings broke with rigid tradition. He opposed the idea that spiritual status is determined by birth, rejected the caste system's limitation, and opened the doors of the Sangha to all castes and to women in particular. His chief disciple was Upali, in charge of monastic discipline, and his favorite disciple was Ananda, who preserved his teachings and served as his attendant. When you put all this together, the essence of Buddha's teaching is this: recognize suffering, understand its origin, believe it can cease, and follow the path he laid out. The path is a quick fix, but a way of living with clarity, compassion, and mindful awareness. It invites you to examine your view of reality, right view, to set intention alignment with kindness, right intention, to speak truthfulness and gently, right speech, to act ethically, right action, and to make your living without harm, right livelihood, to commit effort to wholesome qualities, right effort, to stay mindful of body, mind, and surroundings, right mindfulness, and to cultivate concentration, right concentration. In closing, the teachings of Buddha may seem simple at first glance: four truth and eightfold path, but its impact is profound because it addresses the root of human experience: suffering, change, and freedom. Whether you are aware of it or not, his message invites every person to become aware of what they are doing, why they are doing it, and how they might live more wisely. If you found this explanation helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you won't miss our next video exploring more teachings and how they apply today. Thanks for watching.